Ever wondered what happens behind closed doors when 130 million pigs transform into billions of sausages each year? That's over 353,000 pigs hitting processing factories daily in the U.S. alone, a staggering number that powers a global industry worth billions. The enormous scale of global sausage production. In the competitive world of processed meats, numbers tell an astonishing story. Germany alone produces 1.6 million tons of sausages annually, representing approximately 28% of the European Union's total production. This sausage superpower exports 165,000 tons to markets worldwide, with China, Italy, Poland, and the Netherlands being primary destinations. The German sausage market was valued at a staggering $8.776 billion in 2019. And every one of Germany's 16 federal states proudly boast its unique sausage varieties, over 100 different types in total. But Germany isn't alone in this massive industry. Poland produces 676,000 tons, and France contributes 525,000 tons to the European market. In the United States, the pork industry ships over 27 billion pounds of pork annually, worth approximately $23 billion to the economy. These numbers reveal the enormous scale of an industry that operates 24/7, especially ramping up production before holidays when demand peaks too. From farm to factory, the journey begins. Before a sausage reaches your plate, it begins on sprawling industrial farms where efficiency is maximized at every turn. Modern pig farms can house up to 20,000 animals simultaneously, more than the population of many small towns. These aren't your idyllic countryside farms with pigs roaming freely in muddy pens. Today's operations are highly efficient systems where pigs grow from piglets to market weight of about 280 pounds in just 6 months, thanks to optimized feed and climate-controlled environments. Think about this. Pigs were domesticated approximately 9,000 years ago, but today's factory farming methods kicked into high gear after World War II, driven by skyrocketing demand for affordable meat products. These farms operate on a scale our ancestors could never have imagined. When ready for processing, millions of pigs begin a remarkable journey across states and even international borders. Trucks transport them to massive processing facilities in places like Sioux City, Iowa, or Tar Heel, North Carolina. However, this transportation isn't without challenges. Industry reports indicate more than 1 million pigs fail to meet quality standards during transport each year due to stress or overcrowding. Inside the processing factory, where transformation begins. Once pigs arrive at processing facilities, the production line springs into action. These factories operate with astonishing efficiency. Workers at Smithfield Foods plants can process approximately 1,200 pigs per hour. That's 20 pigs every minute being transformed from animal to meat product. The initial processing involves carefully selecting and cleaning the meat. Fresh, clean meat is fed into machines, ensuring it's boneless to prevent processing issues. The meat is divided into portions and sent into enormous grinders that process it step by step, guaranteeing perfectly processed meat without any lumps. This meticulous approach ensures consistent quality in every bite. The science of meat preparation. Temperature control plays a crucial role in meat processing. Freezing meat at low temperatures for specific durations kills parasites and bacteria, essential for sausage safety. This process enhances the shape and texture of the final product while extending shelf life. In modern facilities, the meat undergoes thorough grinding and chopping. The entire batch is shredded to achieve a smooth, buttery texture that forms the foundation of high-quality sausages. Industrial cutters with bowl capacities ranging from 200 to 1,000 liters ensure first-class chopping and mixing of the meat emulsion. Many factories employ vacuum cutters that extract air during the cutting process. This inhibits microorganism growth, reduces bacteria content, and prevents fat oxidation by removing atmospheric oxygen. The result? sausages that maintain their appetizing color and freshness for longer periods. The art of seasoning and mixing. Now comes the moment where science meets culinary art, the seasoning process. For each type of sausage, a precise mixture of spices or herbs is added to create distinctive flavors. Some sausages receive a kick of pepper for spiciness, while others maintain a milder profile. Production facilities follow standardized recipes to deliver consistent taste across their entire product line. Common ingredients include salt, black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and herbs like thyme or rosemary. Regional variations incorporate different spice blends based on geographical taste preferences or sausage classification. To achieve the perfect consistency, ice or cold water is added to the mixture. This serves two crucial purposes: maintaining the desired juiciness in the final product and keeping the mixture cold during processing, which makes it easier to mix ingredients evenly. Some recipes also incorporate egg yolks, which are separated from whites by automated machines and whisked into the mixture to ensure a lump-free blend. For emulsified sausages like hot dogs or frankfurters, additional blending occurs through high-speed bowl cutters that spin meat rapidly to achieve a refined, smooth texture. The meat, combined with fat, water, flavorings, and colorants, creates a consistent emulsion with optimized water absorption. The casing process, giving sausages their shape. With the mixture perfectly prepared, the next step involves stuffing it into casings, the foundation that gives sausages their distinctive form. Traditional sausage makers use natural casings derived from cleaned intestinal tissues of animals. These provide the characteristic snap and distinctive texture when cooked. Modern production, however, often relies on synthetic alternatives. Collagen casings made from animal connective tissue have become industry standards due to their uniform dimensions and simpler processing techniques. For skinless sausages like hot dogs, manufacturers use cellulose casings that are later removed. The stuffing process employs industrial machines that use pneumatic pressure to fill casings evenly. These sophisticated systems ensure consistent distribution while preventing air pockets that could cause cooking inconsistencies. After filling, automated linking machines operate at high speeds, producing thousands of uniformly sized sausages each hour. Processing methods, creating flavor and ensuring safety. Once stuffed, sausages undergo various processing methods depending on their type. For fermented sausages, the process involves smoking, drying, and aging, making them suitable for consumption without further cooking. These fermented sausages fall into two main categories: semi-dry, quickly fermented, and dry, slowly fermented. Semi-dry sausages develop their characteristic tangy flavor through forced fermentation, resulting in lactic acid accumulation. They typically have a pH of 4.8 to 5.4 and water content of about 35% or more. Most are smoked, occasionally lightly cooked at temperatures not exceeding 45 degrees Celsius, and then air-dried for a relatively short period. For breakfast-link sausages, production ovens use steam or hot air to fully cook the product. Industrial heating ensures internal temperatures reach at least 70 degrees Celsius, making the sausages safe for consumption. During cooking, protein structures solidify, creating the desired texture. Smoked varieties like kielbasa enter specialized smoke chambers where hardwood logs, hickory, oak, cherry, generate smoke that serves dual purposes, preserving the meat while enhancing flavor. For dry-cured sausages such as salami, manufacturers use climate-controlled drying chambers with customized humidity and temperature controls. During fermentation, beneficial bacteria transform meat sugars into lactic acid, delivering tangy flavors while preserving the sausage. Quality control and packaging, the final steps. After processing, sausages enter blast chillers or cold air tunnels for rapid cooling. This crucial step halts bacterial multiplication and ensures product safety. Quality control represents a fundamental element of production, with inspections verifying standard sizes, uniform color profiles, and proper shapes. Randomly selected samples undergo both sensory evaluation, flavor, aroma, texture, and microbiological testing for harmful bacteria. Factories monitor compliance with government standards by testing sodium quantities, water content, and fat composition. Automated packaging lines process sausages using two primary methods: vacuum sealing or modified atmosphere packaging, MAP. Vacuum sealing removes oxygen to extend shelf life, while MAP introduces nitrogen or carbon dioxide for preservation. Industrial printers add essential information to labels, including product names, ingredients, nutritional information, allergen warnings, storage guidelines, and expiration dates. Global distribution and consumption. The scale of distribution matches the impressive production numbers. Consider this: the United States alone produces over 12 million tons of pork yearly, enough to fill 20,000 Olympic swimming pools. These products travel across countries and continents through sophisticated supply chains that maintain temperature control and product freshness throughout the journey. Upon reaching retail locations, sausages complete their remarkable journey from farm animal to consumer product. The entire process, from raising pigs to packaging finished sausages, represents an intricate symphony of traditional techniques and cutting-edge technology operating on an almost unimaginable scale. The future of sausage production. As consumer preferences evolve and technology advances, the sausage industry continues to innovate. Modern factories increasingly incorporate automation and artificial intelligence to enhance efficiency and quality control. Sustainability concerns are driving improvements in resource utilization and waste reduction throughout the production chain. Yet despite these technological advancements, many aspects of sausage production remain remarkably similar to methods used for centuries. The fundamental processes of grinding, seasoning, stuffing, and curing connect today's massive production facilities to ancient culinary traditions that have satisfied human taste buds for generations. The next time you enjoy a sausage with your breakfast or at a backyard barbecue, pause to consider the extraordinary journey it took to reach your plate. From sprawling farms housing thousands of animals to high-tech processing lines capable of handling millions of pounds of meat daily, that simple sausage represents an astonishing triumph of scale, efficiency, and culinary craft that spans continents and connects billions of consumers worldwide. Drop down your views in the comments and subscribe for more.